How are you, my friends? In this video, I will present 9 integer exponents rules. In one slide, I will present 3 rules here. And the another slide, another 3 rules, 4 to 6. And then third slide, 7 to 9. These are rule number 9. I will also present around 9 solved questions with detailed steps and complete solutions. Also, at the end of the video, you can find 3 practice questions with answers only for you to practice. Now, the laws of integer exponents. Remember, this is an integer exponents. There is no fractions in the power. There is another video you can check, rational exponents. To see more questions on such rules, you can visit the playlist called Exponents Additional Solved Questions. Let's go. Law or rules of exponents. Number 1, the negative power. Please listen carefully for the rules. The rules are easy, but when you take them all together in a question, you might find little difficulty. So the negative power, a to the power minus n, 1 over a to the power n. Simple example, 5 to the power minus 2, 1 over 5 squared, 1 over 25. So easy. So there is an a is the base and the power is minus, so it becomes 1 over a to the power n. Now any number, non-zero number, a to the power 0 is 1. I presented here 4 examples because you have to be careful. When you have the number by itself, 8 to the power 0 is 1. But when you have minus 8 to the power 0, the answer is minus 1. Why? Look here, why? 5x to the power 0, 7y to the power 0. Here we have a bracket, and here there is no bracket. So the power 0 on the x, not on the 5. So 5 times 1, 5. See the power 0 here on the 8, not on the minus 1. So this is minus 1 times 1 is minus 1. Be careful there. Now the third one, when you have 2 powers, a to the power m all to the power n, just multiply the powers. Easy. 5 to the power 6, raise it, all to the power 4, so 5 to the power 24. So these are 3 rules. Let's continue. A to the power m times a to the power n. See, we are multiplying the exponents. The condition here, we should have the same base, a and a. So we can add the power. Look at the simple example. 5 to the power 4 times 5 to the power 9. See the same base 5, just add the powers. 4 plus 9 is 13. Now when you divide with the same base, you subtract the power. I think everyone knows that. 7 to the power 8 divided by 7 cubed. 7 to the power 8 minus 3, 7 to the power 5. You can have negative power there or positive power. Still, we can use the same rule. Look here, please. AB, rule number 6. AB all to the power n. A to the power n, b to the power n. Just distribute the power. If you have 7y, 7 is a, y is b. Power 4, just distribute the power. Remember, this one you can use in the case of multiplication. This is number 6. Also, in number 7. But you cannot distribute the power if you have a plus b or a minus b. Remember that. That's a big mistake in mathematics. If you have a plus b and then you distribute the power. So 7 over 8 all cubed, 7 to the power 3 divided by a to the power 3. If you have a over b with the minus power, then you can invert the fraction here. B over a, then you will take this minus out. Still you have power n. See, 9 over 2 to the power minus 5. 2 over 9, you flip the fraction to the power 5. Then you can use rule number 7. 2 to the power 5 divided by 9 to the power 5. Now the last one, if you have a to the power minus n divided by b to the power minus m, you can take this one up because this is 1 over, you know my formula, the negative formula number 1. And this one, a to the power minus n, 1 over a to the power n. That's a simple example. Now, we will start here. Very nice, solved questions, 9 of them. Each one has many ideas inside. One good thing I can say here, please, if you have some time, you can pause the video on the question, because I put the question on a separate slide for 1 minute or less or more, and then you can try it. See, I put here, nice question, 3 to the power minus 3, in the bracket minus 10 to the power 0, square root of 81 divided by minus 7, power 0, 125, 3 divided by 10, all cubed. Take a minute, please try it, and then you can check the next slide. I think now you have finished. Let's see. First, we check the answer. I hope that you will get the correct answer. The answer is minus 8 over 81. It's only 3 steps. Let's see. 3 to the power minus 3. 1 over, you see that? 1 over 3 cubed. Now, minus 10, we have a bracket here. To the power 0 is 1. But remember here, minus 7, power 0, no bracket. So it is minus 1. You see the difference? On the top in the numerator here we have 1, and here we have minus 1. Now, square root of 81 is 9, we know that. 125, we leave it. Now we distribute the power here. 3 cubed, you see 3 cubed. 10, 2 times 5, each one cubed. So I broke down the numbers into prime numbers. Now 125 and 5 cubed is the same number here. You can cancel 5 cubed, 5 cubed. 3 cubed is 27 here, divided by 2 cubed, 8 with the minus. And here, divide here by 9, 9 and 3 cubed. So you have 1 over 3. Now use this formula here in the window. See this nice formula? When you divide two fractions, 1 over 3, this is a over b, minus 27 over 8, this is c over d. You leave the first fraction, multiply by the reciprocal of the second. So this becomes minus 8 over 27. So minus 8 over 81 is the correct answer. Let's see another one. Simplify the following expression. There are many numbers there. I think you can take 1 or 2 minutes even to try this one. 125, read it carefully, minus x power 0, y power minus 1, all cubed in the bracket, 25x power minus 1, y all power minus 2, and then you can read the denominator. Let's try. It's better to try it yourself, please, if you want to learn more. Okay, let's see. Now the answer, minus x to the power 8 divided by 25y squared. Now let's see in details, what did I do? 125, I left it as 5 cubed to make it simple and easy. See this minus here? X power 0, there is no bracket, so this is minus 1, you see? X power 0 is 1, with minus, it's minus 1. So minus 1 is a number, you cube it here, see, you cube it. And then 1 x power 0 is 1. Also you cube it, it will not affect, you see? It will not affect. So x power 0 is, as x power 0 is 1, all cubed. Now y power minus 3, you see? Multiplied it 3 times, minus 1. 25 is 5 squared. Squared multiplied by minus 2 becomes minus 4. X to the power minus 1 minus 2, so multiply x squared, 2 there. Y power minus 2, you see that? Just go and distribute the power. 5 power minus 1, minus 1 multiply becomes 5 power 1. X power 6 with minus becomes minus 6, y power minus 3. Now what do? You just take the numbers up in the numerator. If you have the same base, you add. See 5 power 3, 5 power minus 4, you add them, you get 5 power minus 1. From where we get this minus on the line? From the minus 1 cube. Minus 1 cube means minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So it's minus. Now x squared y power minus 5, minus 3, minus 2, you add minus 5. Now here you write the same thing. And then now, listen here, we leave the minus, you see? We leave this minus. Now we subtract. Why we subtract the power? Because we are dividing. Same base, minus 1 minus this one. 2 minus minus 6. Minus 5 minus minus 3. Just be careful. There are many minuses here. So now let's combine minus 5 to the power minus 2. 2 minus minus 6 is 8. Minus 5 minus minus 3 is minus 2. The negative power down, 1 over that. Leave the minus with x power 8 divided by 25y squared. I don't think this is a difficult question, but maybe a little tricky. Let's see another one. Now, given p minus half, q 1 over 3, and r minus 1 over 4, find the value of this. 5q, see this is the q here, plus 2 in the bracket, minus 1 minus p, all cubed, divided by r plus 3. This is a lengthy question. Too much arithmetic, numbers, fractions, LCD, I know. It is not difficult, but maybe many calculations are there. You can try it if you like, please. You can pause the video and then we can see the answer and the solution, complete solution, next slide. Let's see. The answer, 17 over 33. I hope you get the correct answer. Now you have to go slowly and easily on the numbers. 5q, see? 5 times the q. The q is 1/3. When you multiply by 5, it's 5 over 3 only, because you multiply the numerator by numerator. Plus 2, so we write the 2 here. Minus 1 plus the p. P is minus half, with the minus becomes plus half. Minus 1 plus half is minus half. All cubed. See, all cubed from the question. Now down we have r minus 1 over 4 plus 3 over 1. You see the 3 here? Why I put 3 over 1? To make it a fraction. Because I have to use the LCD down in the denominator. See, the whole idea is to reach here. We have to reach here. What is here in the yellow box here? This is a fraction over fraction. That's the aim. A fraction over fraction. You see, at the end, you can expect before you reach 17 over 12, 11 over 4. That's a fraction over fraction. Now, let's go quickly here and see. Minus 1 over 2 cubed. So minus 1 over 8. And there is a 2 outside. Multiply the 2. Minus 1 over 8 becomes minus 1 over 4. See, in the numerator here, we see the LCD is 12. See, make it 12, 3 and 4. So multiply this one by 4 and 4. Multiply this one by 3 and 3. So you get 20 minus 3, 17 over 12. And this is 11 over 4 because the LCD here is only 4. Now 17 over 12, this is division, remember, divided by 4 over 11. Cancel 4 and 4, 3, 17 over 33. You can decide if this question is difficult, lengthy, easy, or medium. Let's see another one. Not easy question, but important. This is a multiple choice. Not easy, but it is a short question. 3 to the power y is equal to x. See, that's the given. We call it given. Every question in math is divided into 3 parts. The given. Then find this. This is the required. And then the method that you have to find. So the given, the required, and the method. Okay, 3 power y is x. I need you to find 9 to the power 2y minus 1 in terms of x is equal to this, A, B, C, D, or E. Now we cannot choose now, you have to do it. So this quantity, this expression here, 9 to the power 2y minus 1 equals what in terms of x? By using the given. I know it's not easy. Now, let me show you. This is the given. See, this is the given, as I mentioned. This is the required. So I start with the required. I write it down. So 9 to the power 2y minus 1, I split it into multiplication. See the 2y on the power minus 1 on the power. I use this formula here. We know a to the power m times a to the power n equals a to the power m plus n. Everyone knows that. Now go backward. You see backward. If you have this, you can split it into 2. 9 to the power minus 1, 1 over 9, leave it. 9, I can write it 3 squared, you see? 3 squared. Now multiply the power here. 2 times 2y becomes 4y. 3 power y, I know 3 to the power y is x, see? So I can put x power 4 over 9. And see the answer is D here. X power 4 over 9. Very nice question. Not easy, very short, but you have to remember the rules of exponents here. Rules of exponents backward. Any formula you can use forward or backward. Let's see. Question number 5, find the value of this, just a number. 2 methods are presented here. If you can find one method, it's okay. If you can find 2 different methods, it's better. Let's see, 0.25 all cubed without using calculators. Oh, remember, find the value of this, 0.25 all cubed, 80 all cubed, 0.5 all squared. Let's see, let me show you method number 1. Let's see method number 1. Well, the answer is 2000. Okay, let's see. Since I have seen here cube and cube, so I can multiply the numbers. You see, multiply the numbers, cubed. So with this 0, I can move the decimal point, 2.5 times 8. 2.5 times 8 is 20. All cubed, see 20 cubed, 20 times 20 times 20, 8,000. 1 over 2 squared, 0.5 half squared, 1 over 4. So 8,000 over 4 is 2,000. That's one method you can use without using calculator. You can pause the video now, try to think of another method. Let's see, another method. Yes, 0.25, 1 over 4, so I know that, 1/4, cubed, see cubed. 80, I split it into 16 times 5. 16 times 5 is 80, yes. Cube. 0.5 is half squared. Now this is 1 over 2 squared, so I leave it there. 3 times 2 is 6. 16, 2 power 4, all cubed, so 2 power 12. 5 cubed is there, 1 over 2 squared. So I put 2 power 12 times 5 cubed. In the denominator here, we have 2 power 6, 2 power 2, 2 power 8. Then I subtract the power, you see. 2 power 12, 2 power 8, subtract 12 minus 8 is 4. 2 power 4 times 5 cubed is 2000. Same answer, two different methods. Let's see number 6. Number 6. This is on the thumbnail. You can see on this video. Evaluate this expression. Well, it looks difficult. There are two parts actually here. This is a question by itself. You can do this as a question completely separate, plus this is another question completely separate. And you have, I know you have many negative powers. I'm very sorry for this, but it's very good to learn simple, medium, and also difficult questions. You can take this as two questions actually. You can do each one separate. Okay, did you get the answer? Did you try it? You can pause a little, please. Try number 6. And let's see. Well, the answer first. I hope you get the correct answer. 32 over 15 is the complete answer. Now, before I start, let me tell you that the first part, see this one, all the first part before the plus, 16 over 15. The second one, the complicated one, the fraction, you see all this? Also 16 over 15, believe it or not. So let me go back and show you. See the first part, 16 over 15. The second part, 16 over 15. You don't know unless you do it. So when you add, you have the same denominator. 15, you add 16, 16, 32. Let's see. Let's do the first one. Okay, 1, 5 power 0. 1 minus 1 over 4 squared, all power minus 1, leave it. Now, 2 to the power minus 2, 1 over 4. 3 power minus 1, 1 over 3. 1 minus 29, you leave it for a minute. And then 4 power minus 3, 1 over 4 cubed. Now, let's take the first one here. 1 minus 1 over 16, 16 minus 1. See the LCD here, power minus 1. So that's 15 over 16 power minus 1 becomes 16 over 15. Now, here we have the LCD 12. Multiply by 3 up and down by 4. That's easy. 7 over 12 on the numerator here. So we leave it 7 over 12. Now here, let's see. 1 minus 29 over 4 power 3, 64. So this one can be written as 64 over 64. So it will be 64 minus 29 over 64, which is 35 over 64. I know this is a long question, but please do each one separate, and then you can add. See here, we have seen many questions, two fractions here divided. See? 7 over 12, 35 over 64. Leave the first one, multiply by the reciprocal of the second. When you simplify, you get 16 over 15. When you add, 32 over 15. You can check this one. Do it 1 time or 2 times, please. All right, number 7. Number 7 is not difficult because we have variables. There is no specific numbers to add and find LCD and all this. So minus 4, AB, all power minus 1, A squared B all cubed, minus this, AB all squared. Now, be careful about the powers, only in number 7. So this power 2, it will go here on the minus 4 together, all of it. Now AB power minus 1, that means A minus 1, B minus 1. A squared cube. So I advise you to do the inside powers first, then you can distribute the power outside. I think better, yes. So let's simplify here. Inside, use the rules of exponent. So there is a minus 4, A minus 1, B minus 1. Just go easily and A power 6, B cubed. See minus 1 here, see this minus 1 squared. Put minus 1 squared. A is squared, B power 6, AB, just leave it. Now you can, here when you multiply up, you add the powers. See minus 1, 6, this is on the A. So it becomes A power 5. B minus 1, B cubed, so that's B squared. Now here we have what? A squared A, that's A cubed. B power 6 and B power 7. Minus 1 squared plus 1, we just take it out and we are left with minus 4 here. So I leave minus 4. Now I take the same base, you see this one here? Oh, this is so clear. A power 5, A cubed, subtract the power, 5 minus 3. B, same base, you see the same base? 2 minus 7, so minus 5. Now I distribute the power the power 2 up here. So it will be minus 4 squared, A power 4, B power minus 10. The negative comes down. So this is positive here, minus 4 in the bracket. You see that's in the bracket. 16A power 4 divided by B power 10. Now, number 8, we come back to numbers. Evaluate the expression. Evaluate means find the value of this expression. It's little complicated, but it will simplify so quickly. I gave you here A equals minus 1 and B half. Let's see. Maybe it's a nice idea here to pause the video, please, and then try it. See what number or fraction, it's a number or fraction, you will get in the answer. Simple number or simple fraction. Just replace the A, every A here. See, there is an A here, minus 1, there is an A minus 1, there is an A minus 1. Every B, there is a B and B and B. So 3 A's, 3 B's. A's is minus 1, B's is half. Let's see. Did you get an answer, please? Let's try. 1 over 6. Replace in the expression. See, that's the expression. B is half, so I put half. A minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. I'm going slowly here. 1 minus, minus 1. See, 1 minus minus 1 becomes 2. 2 times half here is 1, see, 1. A squared, so the minus 1 squared is 1. Minus 1 over half is 2. 1 over half is 2. So 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So leave now the minus 1. 1 over 2, all to the power minus 2. You flip it. See the minus 2, you flip the fraction and square it. So that's 4. And this one is 2. 4 plus 2, 6 to the power minus 1. 1 over 6. So nice question. Now, if you look at the question, it's so complicated. When you replace A minus 1, B half, and you go slowly, take care of the powers and the minuses, you will get 1 over 6. Let's see the last question. Same idea here. Evaluate the expression. I think the numbers are easier maybe. M to the power m minus n minus 13n, the power n minus m, all to the power minus 1. If m equals 5, n equals 4. So you have m, 3 m's, n, 3 n's also. M is 5, n is 4. That's the last question. I said this is a nice question. You can try it, please. Pause the video and then you can see if you get the answer. The simple answer maybe. Let's see, let's go. 4/7. Did you get the answer? I hope. So let's see, 5 is the m here. So I write 5. All the power, 5 minus 4. See, 5 minus 4 is 1. So that's 5. Now, let's see, 13, we leave it. See, the 13, we leave it. N is 4. Power, n minus 4, 4 minus 5 is minus 1. See, 4 power minus 1, which means 1/4 times the 13. Now look at the fraction here. 5/1 minus 13/4. We need LCD. If you need help in the LCD, you can go to algebra course. There's algebra course lectures in the playlist. Search for adding fractions with LCD. You will find the methods, detailed examples only about LCD. So here we multiply by 4 up and down. So 20 minus 13/4, 7/4 to the power minus 1. Just flip the fraction 4/7. That's the 9 questions. Now this is a practice. Practice means you can do it at your leisure time if you like. Simplify all this. It's similar to the questions we did, 9 questions. Then you find another practice number 2. Evaluate. There's a number here. There's a number at the end, fraction or simple number, positive or negative. And then evaluate this. A is 2, B minus 3, replace it, and then find the value. Now, the practices, you can find the answers here. This is the answer for number 1. This is the answer for number 2. And this is the answer for number 3. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I can see you another time with another video, another topic. Thank you very much.